Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about how to rack up the most perfect points in OOTP 21 Perfect Team. And we will be looking at the Rangers team today. And they're using the pitching and defense strategy. So all of the fielders have a really high defense. They are really cheap cards. They just have really good defense, really bad hitting. And we have pitchers that all have a certain strategy to them, and our field is set, our perk factor is a certain way. So let's jump right in as to how you can do this. And to show you a little bit about how this is working for us, we've already got 9,628 points earned in this first week of play. It is only Thursday, and we've only been playing for a few days now, and that's quite a few points. The way that's happening is that we have a few players that are really excelling, like this Larry Sorensen card. It's only a 57. It's a really actually terrible card if you're not playing a certain strategy. But as you can see here, he has already thrown a perfect game and another in control. So let me show you how we're doing this. It starts with the defense, and all of our defenders are cheap because we didn't want to spend much money on them, but they're really good at their position. So we've got Byron Buxton. He's the most expensive player we have. He's a 98 center fielder with great range. Recommend him. You could also use Harrison Bader for that. In right field, we've got Clemente. He is a 109 defense with also pretty good range. Shortstop is Mark Bellinger. He's only a 49 card, but look at that defense. It's exactly what we're looking for. And left field is Darren Lewis. Another good one you can use there is Coco Crisp. He's really good for that. Catcher, we've got Jeff Mathis. You can see his catching ability is really high. He is a terrible hitter, but that does not matter for us today. And then at first base, we are training Dal Maxwell. He's up to a 67. Once he gets up higher, that's going to be a really good first baseman. And then at third, we're training John McDonald. He is already up to an 88. He's only a 52 overall. And at second base, we are training Ed Brinkman. He is up to a 90. So in conjunction with having one of the best group of fielders that you can get in the game for very little money, we have our perk factors set to the lowest you can get for both right hand, left hand, home runs, triples. Everything is set to as low as possibly it can go. So when this team plays at home, it is really hard to score on them. Then we're targeting a certain type of pitcher, and that pitcher is the two things they need to have high are control and stamina, because the defense and the park factors are going to automatically lessen hits and home runs for you. The one thing that they can't do anything about is walks. So you want someone with a really high control, nothing else really matters, and you run a really high stamina, because if they don't have that high stamina, you're not going to get perfect games. They're going to get pulled before you get all the big rewards. So all of our pitchers kind of follow that, and that's how they're racking up lots of points. And actually, we put all our points basically into Randy Johnson, who has got really high stuff. He doesn't have great control. We just wanted a guy that was going to be able to mow down hitters, and he is definitely doing that. If you look at his history, he's already got 9 corner painters in the first 14 starts of the season. So I actually expect him to do even better than this when he gets a little bit of luck, or maybe he's been pitching away from home, but to get a couple of no-hitters or something like that would be good from him, considering the competition that he's facing. So that's how our team is set up, and with these points, we plan to buy another diamond pitcher. The pitchers that you want to target for your star pitcher would be the special edition diamonds, and they are the cheapest, really good pitchers in the game right now. If you can work your way up to about 9,000 points, you can usually afford one. I think we paid 16 or 17,000 for Randy Johnson. We had sold the cards we got from our gold packs to begin the game to get him, but now we are probably going to buy another diamond pitcher. As you can see, our record is not good, 24 and 37. That does not really matter. That's actually good for getting more perfect points, because we're going to stay at this rookie level again next year, and as we add more diamond pitchers, we still probably won't win a ton of games because the hitting is atrocious. We're only batting .219, but we're going to be getting a lot of pitcher awards, all-star game appearances, winning pitching categories at the end of the year. So this is a really cheap way to earn a lot of perfect points. A lot of people are going with the really good hitting strategy. We decided to go with this strategy. We also have a team doing that, so hitting. So we'll kind of compare and contrast. But right now, the pitching team is pretty far ahead of the hitting team for perfect points earned in these first 4 days of the season. So that's it for this video. I hope it was helpful for you. If it was, subscribe to the channel for more videos, and I will see you on the next one.